Today's episode is sponsored by Muses Creations. That's MUSE''S Creations. Muses Creations is an online Etsy shop that specializes in handmade crochet creations for all ages. From tops, hats, scarves, and accessories, Muses has it all. A hot item is their crochet crop tops, made custom to order and available for children and adults. They are hot and perfect for summer. Visit their Instagram at Muses_Creations. That's MUSES_Creations. And their shop at www.etsy.com/shop/MusesCreationsCraft. Now back to the show.
Hi guys, welcome back to Do You Speak African? How you guys doing?
I'm okay. How are
Doing
you?
good. Doing excellent, actually.
How's your week been?
Pretty chill. Good week. Last week was my birthday.
Woo, woo, woo. Wow, everybody whoop, whoop together.
So I turned 24, which was very exciting. I feel very grown. I feel like I'm on my grown woman shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like I've started dressing differently, you know?
Oh, girl.
I feel like, you know, I'm a woman now, so I have to dress like a woman.
Like, calm down.
But yeah, you guys threw a really cute party for me, which was supposed to be a surprise, but wasn't.
Shout out to the homegirl that ruined the surprise.
But we won't talk about that.
I don't even know who she is, but
Me
shout out to
either.
you.
We're
Shout
not.
out to you.
Shout out to you, girl. But I
You
have
should actually thank her because you came in to slay. You would have wore dolphin pants.
literally.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
you know,
See,
shout
that's
out
why
to
I can't
her.
do surprise parties. Like, because it's going to be so weird when somebody's like, oh, we're going out, dress up. Why? Like, you're going to be suspicious. So
Yeah, they told me, oh, we're gonna go to a roller disco, and I was excited. You know, I
No,
love
this
that kind of
bitch.
shit. I was ready. I was gonna
Mm.
dress up like someone from Three's Company. Like I was ready. But yeah, I had fun. I had a really great time. I got turned. It was great.
lit.
It was
It
lit.
was lit.
It was lit.
All right, cool. So let's jump into the African struggle, Nena.
Okay, so my African struggle of the week is the African hair braiding shop.
I just felt my edges. Girl. I just felt that tightness.
I'm just gonna hold them for protection.
Like, this was inspired by the fact that I just got my hair done yesterday.
Oh, girl.
And
You
yeah,
look
I know.
good, girl. You look good, girl.
Thank you. You look good.
Where's that from?
I don't even know, but I heard it
The
before.
Wire.
The Wire.
You look good, girl.
You got your beads on. You looking
Girl,
cute,
you know.
Okay.
So I lied to you not. It is the ultimate struggle. And I believe it's the biggest scam since the FTA. I'm so serious. Like, I'm not even gonna lie.
You think African hair braiding
it's
shops?
It's a scam, y'all. It's a scam. Like,
Why is it a scam?
real talk. Like, can we talk about the prices? Like, why is it such a ripoff?
How much did you pay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the homegirl hookup because I've been going to her since I was little.
Right.
But it's still expensive because I heard her say that she charges about $150
Nope.
for box braids. Mind you, we're in New York. It's like the cheapest spot to get
Yeah.
braids because there's like a hair stop in every block.
But where'd you get it done at?
I was in the Bronx.
In the Bronx? I know. Oh, that place that you always go to?
Yeah, girl, you already know.
I don't know.
Yeah. So, but in America, it's really weird because why do prices range from $60 to $400?
Wait, but how much did you pay?
Oh, I paid about
You don't have to say.
No, you have to. That's what I'm asking you.
Because she got the homegirl hookup.
Okay, and a lot of Africans get the homegirl hookup.
okay, but
Americans, y'all don't get the homegirl hookup
No,
because
but
y'all
I
not
got
the homegirls.
my sister. My sister.
Okay, yeah, the African homegirl hookup. So how much did you pay?
95.
That's still too
Dang,
much.
out of 150?
Yeah.
Do you know how much I pay in Harlem? 70.
Yeah, but
For
see,
box braids?
But
Yeah, and you bring your own hair.
I don't bring my hair.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
girl, I bring my hair. My mom brings that expressions from Nigeria
Yeah,
every
this is
time she
Expressions,
comes.
girl.
Yeah,
Mhm. I get the good stuff.
Really? I don't know.
and 95. So you pay $5 a pack for the hair as she's braiding
Basically,
the
and I
hair.
have a lot of head.
So if you brought your own hair, it would be
Probably cheaper.
Okay.
But she did say from now on I could go to her spot, like her house, since I've been going to her for so long, and I'm gonna get like the real
Cheaper.
hookup. So,
Where is she
Yeah.
from?
Mali.
Mali. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they be speaking that nice French. Oui, oui.
I've barely met in America a Nigerian
At
hair
all.
braider, which is so weird.
At all. You would think
Yeah.
that it would be
Yeah, it's a lot of
Or Ghanaian.
Senegalese and Mali.
Yeah, or Ghanaian.
mostly Mali, Senegal.
Senegal, definitely.
I met one from Benet.
Benet.
Yeah.
Mostly French speaking countries.
Yeah, it is. It's so funny because my mom used to have a salon like a couple years ago, and it's so funny that you guys said that 95, like 150 was a lot because that's how much she used to charge.
I mean,
for
that's
box
standard,
braids.
but it's still a lot. Like
It
when
is
you're
a lot.
African
It's a
and you know better.
And in Africa, it's less than $5.
Literally.
3,000 naira.
Like that is like 2 cents. Like, come on.
1,500 CFA, which is like less than $5.
See,
I don't know how
so-
much 3,000 naira is now.
I don't even know. Naira-
Stupid inflation. I
Right?
don't know.
That's another episode.
And
I
it's
can't
always
wait to
like-
drag them for that. But mind you, and in Nigeria, well, in Africa, it gets done faster if you notice. Like,
Yeah, because they got like 6
because
girls
they have
in
like
your head.
5 people
They
on
are
each side of your
ready.
head.
Yeah.
So, what's your struggle with doing your hair with the African braiding style?
It takes too fucking long.
Yes.
Oh.
I
my
get so
God.
fidgety. Like, I can't sit. Like, because usually I get sew-ins, and that's like an hour and 30 minutes. But when you get braids, it's like you get there at 11, you leave at 5. You got to bring your food. You got to bring your Netflix. Like, this shit is so stupid. Like,
I mean, but homegirl, she does do mine within like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And
By
she's a
herself?
person by herself. I lied to you not. I came in
Wow.
at 5
She got
after my
skills.
final, and I was out of there by like
A full head of
7:50.
box braids?
Yes.
How long are your braids?
They're like decent. Like,
Wow.
Yeah,
2
like-
hours? Maybe I just have a big head.
I don't think they're that long.
they're like decent. Like,
Yeah, they're
it's
like
not- it's
they're
regular.
like below your bra strap. I
Yeah.
usually get them down to like my butt.
Yeah, I do that like when I'm being
I get it
ratchet.
mid-back.
'Cause, like, now,
usually,
like,
yeah.
It's too much
Ratchet.
work,
Yeah,
girl.
you gotta
to
like
have to
pull it up
pull
and
it.
shit. You gotta
I
go
don't
to
have
work.
time anymore. Like, but you know, I love my hair nice and long, 30
Yeah.
inch. That's the shit. But other than prices and time, like what else?
My struggle definitely is the aftermath. Like every time I get my hair braided, like my neck is always so
Girl,
heavy.
yes, like-
You know, you just like
You
walk
like
with your head
this.
backward.
Like, but they braid every
Like
single
somebody's
day, like
pulling
the
it back.
kitchen.
Oh my God.
edges.
Yeah, it's like you need to leave a little bit of the edges out. You don't have to get every single piece of hair. I feel like when black people do box braids, they know to lay the edges down. You still have the baby hair showing, but Africans no, they braid that all up. You have
Every-
no scalp. just
forehead.
just forehead. Like,
shine it.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I think also they like to take breaks. I hate that, and they talk too much.
They do talk too much.
And you're African, but you know that like Africa has so many different languages, and I hate the fact that I don't understand what they're saying. But like they're just like on the phone, like you know, you speak French, so they be on the phone with the French and stuff,
Qu'est-ce qu'il a? Oh,
and they
qu'est-ce
just
qu'il
be
a fait?
pulling your hair as they talking. So the madder they get, the harder they pull your hair, and you're just like, damn. And they take like
What did I
the
do?
lunch breaks and
Yeah.
stuff.
You know
like,
what used to be lit?
can't.
When I used to get my hair done in Harlem, like they would order Chinese. On top of the fact that the
What?
Chinese people would come in with like the bootlegs, and
Oh,
back in the day,
yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
buy those. They would order Chinese, like, y'all want some Chinese? What y'all want? I'd be like, yeah, I want some shrimp and broccoli. And then like 20 minutes later, it'll be there. So you be eating your Chinese food while getting your hair done. It was an experience. It was great.
True,
and then they were
true.
playing the Nollywood movie in the back. Like, it was great.
That's the
Yes.
best thing
That's the
about
best
it. That's the
experience.
only thing about it. You still get caught up with your Nollywood
Right.
movies, but that's about it.
So it kind of makes the time go by, but that's only if like they're really cool. But some of them just be doing your hair, be talking too much, so
Yeah.
it take too long and it's annoying.
The worst is like when it gets too long and then you start to fall asleep, but then your head
I've
starts to droop.
never fell asleep. I be in too much
Oh
pain.
my gosh, maybe it's just me. I get so tired, especially because my mom always did my hair. I always get so tired that I just kind of fall asleep, and then all of a sudden I'm just awakened by the
sharp pain.
by the sharp pain of someone pushing my head back, like
Your edge is getting snatched.
literally.
Ridiculous.
And I feel like Africans, like when you go to an African salon, they don't seem like the only thing you can get done at an African salon is braids, like something that has to do with braids.
Oh yeah, that sewing gonna have a hump.
Okay. Or like,
Hell
oh my
no.
God. You know how they do the sewing and it's like in a circle?
Oh,
No, but that
hell
has to be
no.
for the bang wrap. No, not all of them.
And then you
think
got
so?
you got like a cone head because it's
For where?
girl.
A
Seriously?
lot of African salons that I've been to that have found themselves trying to do a sewing hat, I've came out looking crazy.
Yeah.
like
I don't,
so
that's why I don't
crazy.
trust Harlem. That's why I don't change my hair people. Like I go to the same person. I don't trust that. Like I'm just like a guy with the barbershop.
So
like
you can
I
go
don't
to the
be
same
playing.
person for a sew-in,
Everything.
for braids. I
Everything.
can't do that. I got a different girl for my sewing, a different girl for my
Yeah.
braids, a different girl to like press my hair out. Like, I'm not going to the same person for everything.
Even when I used to do flat twists, like I used to get, the perms and stuff with the flat twist. Same person.
Oh no, that was a different person too.
Really?
Yeah.
But I love when the Jamaicans do like the perms and the.
See,
like,
Jamaicans know how to do perms,
and
Africans
they know how
to do braids.
They know how to do the weaves too low key.
Jamaicans, yeah.
But kind of they intertwine with
but
the
then like
Africans.
Black Americans know how to do sewing, so that's why you need 3 people for all of it.
Yeah, true.
And don't ever go to the Dominicans. Don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want some heat damage and that's your goal in life,
I don't
and have them
remember.
cut all your hair off. Like, I mean, you might as well.
That heat damage was on.
I'm still struggling with my heat damage from like
If you're
2 years
natural,
ago.
you really
like,
shouldn't be going to the
at
Dominicans.
all.
Like,
You
I
really
know the
shouldn't,
blowout looks
at
cute,
all.
but nah, that heat damage is crazy.
It is.
Especially if you have a coarser texture.
And you can still smell it after you wash your hair. Like,
They will fuck
I
you
can't.
up.
They be like, pelo malo, pelo malo. Like, and they be like putting all that heat in your hair and shit. And it's like, all right,
Wait, what does
bitch.
fellow malo mean?
Bad hair.
Oh,
Yeah, because your hair is really kinky. They be like,
Kinky.
bad hair. They be putting all that heat in that. Nah.
I never heard them say that, but I
Oh,
mean,
Just
I'm
keep
sure
going
I
like
have.
multiple passes. No
Yep.
heat. No,
No
heat
heat protecting, cussing,
None of
sucking their
that.
teeth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I just kept hearing
learned my
virgin hair.
lesson.
That's all I knew was like virgin.
Hey,
hair,
you know they
virgin
charge
hair.
you more.
They sure do.
Like, bitch, you ain't never put perm in your
Especially
hair? I ain't got
Remember
time.
prom? I was so hurt because I remember I had my hair,
Oh, you had that like cute updo.
girl, because that was my
Yes.
first time getting a perm in like how many years? Because I went natural in high school, and I feel like you guys were kind of mad at me because I did that. I don't remember if you guys were mad because you're like, you permed your hair. I think that was
Really?
you. Yeah, I think it was you.
I think that's weird because I think my hair was so permanent
Still
at that
perm
point.
but before I did it, no, like because like I never permed it, so you were looking at me like you
Oh.
permed your hair.
I feel like I wouldn't. Okay, whatever.
That's,
Anyway.
that's
Maybe
another
it was
struggle.
somebody-
That's the black girl struggle.
That's a
perm.
black girl. Oh,
Yeah, she definitely said it.
Right, her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so next we're gonna talk about our hot button issue, our issue of the week. And we are gonna talk about African representation in the media.
Yay.
It could be a good thing, could be a bad
It could
thing.
be.
Both,
Yeah.
both, yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking of like, sorry, Cindy.
It's okay. So, what was your first experience seeing Africans in the media? We could start off with Sophie.
Okay.
Oh,
I know
God.
exactly what it was.
Your
Okay.
first time seeing Africa
My
represented.
first time seeing Africans in the media when I came to America was Coming to America. I think that was
Oh my god.
that was my first like representation of Africans in America, because before then I had not seen anything, you know. I wasn't aware of how America perceived Africans, and I was just watching. I remember watching it as a kid, like, what? Like, this ain't right.
I'm about to say it right.
She's your queen to be.
See, girl.
It's trash, but I still love that movie.
No,
I'm
but
not
it's
gonna
funny
lie.
because they always play on KLM. Like when you're coming from Nigeria to America, they'll play that.
Really?
KLM,
Yes.
the
I haven't
Dutch
taken-
airline.
I haven't taken KLM in
Since
years.
I was little, and I used to always remember coming to America every time I was coming to America, and I'm just like, so that's all y'all know. I'm like, seriously, I'll just be doodling, drawing with the little crayons they used to give you, and you're playing Coming to America. That's weird.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was your first representation or your first view? Go back, way back.
I don't even know if I have one. Like, I think it kind of started off. I don't know, maybe Beyonce-ish.
Beyonce was your
Beyonce?
first. Like you wasn't African. You were just watching TV or looking at the media or something, and you just saw something that
Maybe
represented
P-Square.
Africa. Really?
Maybe, and that was probably like on MTV or something, like, you know, when they
Regular
do it.
MTV?
Regular
Regular,
MTV?
like, I don't know, like late at night.
Oh.
That was like the only time. Like,
So that was
ever.
like a good
10 years ago.
representation.
Yeah, that was it. Like, I mean, I've seen.
T-Skirt was on
well,
MTV.
You don't really see. Okay, well, what is that other show? It's a Tyler Perry show, like the spinoff.
Meet the Browns.
I don't know if it's Meet the Browns.
House of Pain.
House of Pain.
Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, recently I was actually watching it, but I remember the episode so vividly when I was younger. And he, one of the friends, you know, the annoying one, Cheryl, whatever her name was, had went to like Africa, and she came in with some Nigerian attire. Like she really tried it.
Oh God.
She came out of the shed. I think she lied about going. I don't remember the episode like that, but she had the gele. Everything was like red, and she had like the white head, and it was very like extra, and very disrespectful in my opinion. But I mean, it looked nice on her, whatever. But you could tell it was from like West Africa for sure. Then she came in. She was just like, they would be speaking that. No. And I was like, I need to find the episode for y'all and post that. I might post it on IG. But it was very disrespectful. I looked at my brother like, we looked at each other like, did they really watch it? In 2017, they still still using this? Like,
this was a new episode.
It wasn't a new episode. It was like old. It's a rerun though. Okay. So I caught it like, it was probably like a month ago. I was just like, oh, they tried it. Yeah. Like, yeah. So that's, I feel like maybe that's
like your first one?
My first, yeah.
My first one besides those commercials with the kids in the dirt with the big bellies and like their ribs showing, but the big bellies and like, please donate money.
Oh yeah.
Besides that one, it was y'all remember that Disney Channel movie, The Color of Friendship, and the white girl from South Africa? That was like my first like, this is what y'all think Africa is.
Oh girl, bye.
And it was a bunch of for real, because I've never seen a movie where they were like, oh, Africa. So it was a bunch of African people being servants to this white girl and her family in South Africa. And I was just like, because I don't know if I've ever been to Nigeria at that point. Because the first time I went to Nigeria, I might have been like 11 or 10. So I haven't gone to Nigeria. So I'm watching that and I'm like, what the fuck is this? There's white people being served by African people that are technically like from the country. That's so crazy. And I don't know, that just made me kind of sad because I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on in Africa?
Girl.
And apartheid. I had no idea what apartheid was when I was watching that. I was like so young. But yeah, that was my first representation.
So disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. So we know we have, because you kind of had a good representation, with the P squared one. And then Sophie's was bad and mine was kind of bad. So let's list some of the bad representations of Africans in the media, in print, in radio, movies, television, all that kind of stuff. So my first one is, what was it, a Friday movie where they had Michael Blackson and he was doing the clicking?
See,
no.
And he was like, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
But that's what made him, though.
That is what made him.
That's what made him.
But like, I heard that everywhere I went, and I'm like, I haven't even seen this fucking movie. Like, what are y'all saying to me? He's like, oh, you like Michael Blackson? You from where he's from? And I'm like, I don't even know who that is. Blackson doesn't even sound like an African name to me. Like, I don't
like Liberian or something.
He's Ghanaian.
That's it.
Michael Blackson.
Yeah,
because the Blackson name,
familiar.
Isn't it like? Girl, he's the darkest person like that represents African America.
African America.
African.
Whatever the fuck that is.
I don't know her.
Him. I don't know. He's kind of irrelevant.
You know what I meant.
No, I don't.
He's kind of like you know who Little Duval is, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
He's like less than Little Duval. He's like a comedian, but like, and he's funny, like Instagram, Black, Twitter funny, but he's not like mainstream.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's mine. What about y'all? Like bad representation, like just
That new show that we were just talking about with the friends, the school with the racism.
Oh, Dear White People?
Dear White People. The little African kid.
Oh, the African?
Oh.
And I hate when they do like the horrible accent.
Jokes.
Yes. The jokes, the horrible accent, everything about it. It's always the African kid. And you know what it's like? You're just African. You don't know anything. Or you're just African, whatever.
Probably know more than you.
Definitely. And it's always the same kid. And it's always like in every like show. Like if you notice, there's always like kind of like an African kid or something like that. Mostly Disney Channel does that. They're very.
What African kid did they have in a Disney Channel show?
They usually have like one random ass African like in these shows. It's really weird.
In Disney Channel?
Kind of, yeah. Like in the movies, I don't know if you notice. Like there's always like a foreigner.
I know there's like a token black kid. And then there's like a token like Indian or like just Asian.
There's always like a foreigner, but just
you mean like when there's like a special episode and there's like a foreigner,
and it's always like this one
from a
kid
different country, but it's like for comedy.
Yes,
yeah.
So
the comedic African.
And he's not even funny. And another person, that Eddie Murphy, does that too a lot, like with a fake accent. Another person's the one with the Rwandan that
Don Cheadle.
I don't know his name.
He was in that movie, Hotel Rwanda.
That one, yeah.
That movie.
It was a good movie. It's actually very sad.
Yeah.
But his accent sucked.
I thought Don Cheadle was African for the longest.
You know whose accent sucked, and I will never forgive Will Smith. I will never forgive Will Smith for doing that movie. And he's supposed to be a Nigerian?
Girl,
Absolutely not.
Oh my goodness.
No.
He was playing a Nigerian man with a South African accent, but barely.
Everybody was so mad. They were like, "What are you doing?" That's why that movie didn't get nominated for an Oscar, or did it even get nominated, or did it like not win at all?
I hope
it didn't get nominated.
Oh, and Jada was mad, and she tried to say racism. No, girl, not racism.
That's racism.
Bad acting.
No, that's horrible. That's racism. You being petty. That's racism.
It's racism to be petty.
Yes.
Nothing grinds my gears more than like a terrible accent or a mismatched accent, because they never seem to know like which region to do. Like you have a East African character with a West African accent or vice versa. And I'm like,
I feel like they never get the West African one. They always do South African.
They always do South African.
They never get West African properly.
Or they'll do like West African for a South
Nelson
African
Mandela. Yeah. All the actors that played Nelson Mandela is like a rite of passage for y'all black actors.
Maybe Idris Elba was good because he is African.
But he is like technically African. Yeah.
So he's probably, but even his accent, he just be blowing me. Ever since that one movie, because like you're British and like it's so weird when he starts like, especially in The Wire. I feel like it irritated me the most in The Wire.
But it came out.
Really?
Like his African British accent?
No, his whatever American, I don't know what. It was a weird accent. Like,
oh shit.
And it's like he was holding his breath and he was like, you just need to.
Oh hell no, that's exactly how he sounds.
Like it's really weird. So like
yeah, that was pretty bad. And y'all niggas love some Idris Elba.
Right?
Y'all don't know where that nigga from though, but y'all love. Y'all think
okay.
I'm from England. No, he's not.
No.
He was great in Zootopia. That little bull.
Oh my god. Wasn't he in the Jungle Book too?
Yes, he was the lion.
He was okay.
And I don't need them to stop playing like black people as the lion and the monkeys in these movies. Like it's just really weird. Like it's so disrespectful in my opinion. But
yeah.
I mean, get the coin, y'all. Get the coin. Like, I mean, I would do it too. I would play anybody's
what
monkey
other
for
bad
the coin.
representations of Africa have we seen? Besides the fact that they always show like Africa with a bunch of huts and shit and like dirt roads.
Just like that extreme poverty.
Then extreme wealth. Like not everyone is a prince. And like, I'm tired of y'all lying to these people. There is no princes in Africa or in Nigeria. Like how about that?
There's no what in Nigeria?
There's no
princes like that. Like there's no royalty like that anymore.
No, there is.
There is.
There definitely is. It's not
as much as everybody coming to America talking about. Like
it's not as much as everybody's coming to America talking about. But there are definitely like not religious, traditional leaders.
Yeah, that's a difference.
But that's basically what it means, royalty.
No, but they are on here like they come to America talking about like, my dad's a king of Nigeria.
Okay, well, no, you can't be
that's what I'm talking about. And then they be lying to like Portia, people like Portia. A Nigerian prince.
Yes, that is a bad representation of Africans on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Because all y'all use African men for is to buy y'all Bentleys and cars. No.
And I'm gonna need them to stop because y'all stealing that money to give it to these raggedy ass girls in the South.
Oh my God.
It's so raggedy. They keep stealing from the government. Y'all need to stop. That's why the money is so damn low.
I need an African prince. You need to find me an African.
Where? There isn't any. That's what I'm trying to explain.
I guess they're all in Atlanta because they all got some.
And Texas.
Isn't Shamia's marrying an African man, right?
Yeah, he's Kenyan.
Yeah, he's Kenyan though.
Yeah,
he's very handsome.
He is. I peeped him on Instagram.
Yeah. That's her second marriage.
It is.
Yeah, remember when she said, I used to be married and Phaedra was trying to fuck my husband?
Yeah.
She's like, she said with my first husband. I was like, first husband? What? How old are you?
Peach.
Right. She probably started real young.
I guess. And she's a pretty girl, so.
She is pretty.
She used to be a cheerleader.
I saw.
Yeah. Why are we talking about Shamia? Anyway, so what are some good representations? I'm going to start off in saying Lupita. Lupita's a good representation of Africa.
She's beautiful. You know she's a star in one Nollywood movie like a while ago.
You're fucking lying.
I'm so serious.
She was in a Nollywood movie?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She was in she was in like soap operas in Kenya. Like way before she became famous. Yeah. I think it was called Sugar or something.
I don't know what it was called, but I just remember her.
I'll give her like soap operas in Kenya. That's her country. But Nollywood movies?
I think she was in a Nollywood. I think in one. I think she was in one.
I don't think I know one person that used to be in Nollywood movies that broke into like Hollywood.
But I mean, she wasn't, what is this? 6 years a slave? I didn't even watch it.
12 years a slave.
12 years a slave.
Yeah, I didn't watch that. I can't watch slave movies anymore.
She only had like one scene where she like they like hit her bare ass, wasn't it?
No. It was really brutal. Her character,
but she had a few scenes.
She was like a big part of that movie.
Oh, she was.
Yeah.
That's what she won an Oscar for it.
I thought it was just because she cried because she got her ass. Oh shit!
I feel like Lupita started the black girl magic movement because everybody was like, "Ooh, dark skinned girls, we lit."
Yes.
With all kinds of colors. She can rock any color, like on the rainbow.
Literally,
like seriously.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She is pretty.
There
She's
definitely
beautiful.
is like a really great crop of like African women up and coming in Hollywood, like Yvonne.
Orgy. She says orgy.
Okay,
I don't think that's
Orgy.
Okay,
Orgy.
cool. But I say I'm not Igbo, so I don't know how it's pronounced. How do you pronounce it?
Orgy.
Orgy.
Yes.
Orgy.
Yes.
That bitch be saying orgy. I'm like, don't let niggas be calling you orgy, hoe.
That's
The
your
fuck?
name.
That's your name. She said, I just say orgy because, no Americans don't know how to pronounce it. Girl, you need to make them pronounce it.
That sounds like this.
Right, orgy. They were doing this.
They were like this.
Who else? Uzo.
She's doing them
How you
both.
say Uzo's last name?
Uzo Aduba.
Aduba.
Aduba. Yeah, she's cool. I love her.
Yeah,
I
and
fuck with
Issa
her.
Rae is African. She's half Senegalese.
Yeah, she's half Senegalese. Yeah, we out here. We lit.
We out here,
lit.
man.
All the black people going to Harvard are Igbo.
Literally,
I be
like,
trying to tell y'all like that, Evo
Yo.
magic, but nobody trying to listen to me.
I've never
We
heard
smart.
nobody say
no, y'all lit.
Evo magic. We just claim it as Nigeria, but none over here saying Evo
No,
magic.
we need to distinctify Evo magic because y'all be out there.
I love it. Oh my god.
I mean, you guys got the Yoruba demons, so like.
That's not something we're proud of. What the fuck?
No, they are proud, y'all. Did you see? Let me talk about that because I'm gonna need Ebos to represent. Y'all very disrespectful. So let's talk about how this. I think Wale and Chief OB had like a little tweet, and it was just like Ebo wolves. If you want an Ebo wolf, retweet.
Wait. What is Igbo wolf?
It's just it said Ebo angel. That's what he put.
Okay.
If you want an Ebo angel, retweet. And if you want a Yoruba demon, if you like Yoruba demons, like favorite the tweet. Why did Yoruba demons like surpass us by like 50 million
Because
tweets?
Yoruba men have a reputation
But who
for
wants that? My thing is
they're like the fuck boys you love.
but it
I'm
said
very
Yoruba.
curious
It
about
said
this
Ebo.
reputation.
But it said Ebo angels. Why would you not like retweet for an angel? Like, why would you favorite for
Because
a
everybody
demon?
loves a good fuck boy.
Like,
Everybody loves a good fuck
see a
boy.
Yoruba demon
You
in
sure
action
don't.
for myself.
No, you don't, girl.
Like I
I've
want to
dealt
see
with
what y'all
like
be doing.
one.
You don't-
and
never.
never again.
You don't
I would
want that in
never
your
date
life.
another Yoruba person.
Oh.
Like y'all fuck me up.
I said,
I can't do it. Yeah, because you know who it is. Nah. It was a great experience, but never again. Because he's an asshole.
Damn.
So,
But it's just so sad. Like, y'all need to represent. Like, you guys need to be happy that you Ebo. Like, retweet. Go to that tweeter and shout out to Chief Obi and help him out with the little tweet. Because Wale can't be winning.
Wale.
I mean, shout out to you, Wale, because, we like you. But still.
right. Oh, Wale, that's a good representation
Yeah.
for
Ooh.
Africans.
He is a
Ooh,
good
what about
representation.
Jadena?
He's like number one.
No,
Do we accept
no,
Jadena?
no.
Why?
Listen, because he told a story where he first got famous about how he got kidnapped in Nigeria for being light skinned. He was like, they really favor light skinned people in Nigeria, and
They
I got
do, though.
kidnapped.
But they do.
But you don't say shit like that.
Why not? If it's the truth, is it not the truth?
It really isn't, because for you can say, all right, they favor light skinned people, but that can be a colorism thing all over the world. But you're trying to make it seem like, oh, in Nigeria, they really love the light skins. That's why I got kidnapped. That's dumb. Like, it just made no sense. So I'm like, Jadena, like, you already making people think Nigeria is this crazy ass place that people can't come visit. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
But with
Jadena.
Wale, I just feel like I always been a fan of Wale. Like when he was starting off, when he was really underground, I was such a fan. But my thing is just like now that the like West African music and Afro beats is like
Now
up there, he's
like,
claiming it heavy.
Yeah.
He was not. I was a mega fan because I went to school around the DMV. I went to school in West Virginia, but still the same thing. You might as well just claim it.
Yeah.
But and they were really on it, and he did not. I didn't hear anything about Nigeria. Like I had to Google the fact that to know that his name meant
Olubowale.
yes.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was Nigerian. When I found out, I was so hyped. I'm like, oh my God, he's Nigerian.
Yes.
Like, lit. We in there. We have a rapper that's Nigerian. But like, he did not even expose that until
But I don't know.
3 years ago, maybe.
Wale, because in the Wale's defense, I think he grew up kind of like me with like a lot of black people.
He sure did.
And when you're only around Nigerians when it's a family function, that's not really something you talk about. Like, that's not really something, like, for me, that's not the first thing I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Nigerian. That might be like the 5th, 6th, 7th thing I'll tell you.
It's true.
So I feel like, you know, when they started claiming him more, like when Nigerians started embracing him more, like he's not just some Akata rapper, he's like an African rapper.
And I feel like I feel like the sample that helped him out was that You're My Sweetie. That put him on. Like that put him on.
My
for,
mama
like,
loved that song.
I love that song. That is my song.
I haven't played that in a minute.
So when he put that
Staple.
sample in there, I was so hyped.
that was
like,
a great song.
It was.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like when Africans started claiming him, that's when he was like, okay, I could be on my Nigerian shit. Because that's kind of how it was with me. Like, I didn't know a lot of Africans until I went to college. And it's like, they started claiming me, I started claiming them. So I will tell you I'm Nigerian. That's one of the first things I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I'm not telling you I'm Nigerian.
I wasn't either.
It wasn't
Sophie was like the only
important.
person I told in high school. Because, I mean,
Like,
first of all, they always
I'm
thought
Nigerian,
I was,
by the way.
Yeah. It wasn't cool to be African.
It wasn't
It
cool.
really wasn't.
It literally
It
called
just
me
got
all
cool.
kinds
It got
of names.
cool in college.
It sure did.
Yeah.
And it was after that I was just like, I don't care about none of y'all in this high school, so
Yeah.
screw that. Like,
Honestly.
it was. That's when I was just like, okay, I'm Nigerian, and I'm definitely Nigerian. Like, I
Right.
used to claim everybody else's stuff before. Like, I used
That's
to just
really
be like,
true. I did used to claim other people's shit.
everybody else's
and
stuff.
not
Like,
my
I
own
used to be
shit.
so happy. I mean, I still claimed my own, but I didn't hype it as much as I hyped
Yeah.
like Jamaicans.
Wait, did you
and
lie
stuff.
and tell people that you're Jamaican?
I'm
okay.
sorry. I would never say I'm Jamaican. No shade to y'all, but that's not something I'm claiming.
What I did was
I
more
might say like, actually, I'm never gonna say that here. I was gonna say I might claim Dominican some days. Only because I lived in the Bronx and everybody thought I was Dominican anyway.
No, it's so true. Like every time, that's all they say.
Girl.
I got everything but African every single time. I've
Yeah.
gotten Haitian, I've gotten Jamaican, I've gotten Dominican,
Yeah.
and it's like the
Yeah.
Dominican because I'm dark skinned. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
and there's
that's the
Dominicans are
only
black,
reason.
so, you
yes,
know,
and
I
you know,
guess.
when you get that
Crazy.
blowout, you might as well be
Your
like,
hair permed, you dark skin, you must be Dominican.
You
You
might
walking
as
in the
well.
Bronx, you Dominican.
Yeah, you just are.
I never got that. I always got African. Maybe it's my face. Like
Maybe.
I never got.
You know
anything
what's
else
funny?
but what
I never
am.
got African until I started walking around with Sophie.
People used to call us the African sisters.
They used to call us the African sisters walking around freshman year of high
African
school.
twins.
And I'd be like,
You know that's so petty because Stephanie, my friend in college, they used to call her these African bitches, these African sisters.
these African ass bitches.
Like, we don't even know none of them. We came in with like
Oh
haters,
my
like how I didn't
God.
even know none of you guys.
Oh.
Yes, we never knew them. Like these African sisters. How do you know we sisters? We're not even sisters.
Right.
We live in the same country.
We just got dark skin and we kind of look
Right.
alike. I have another bad representation.
What?
What?
That Jay-Z song, Girls, Girls, Girls.
Oh yes.
And he's like, I've got this one girl from Africa. What did he say? It
She
was
said,
disrespectful
"Jigga man,
though.
why you treat me like
Animal. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, Jay-Z.
And he said,
Tried
"Excuse
it.
me, Miss Fufu." Yeah, I remember it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Why
it
do I
was
remember
bad.
the
It was
lyrics to that
bad.
song?
They
was
still haven't
bad.
changed though. I'm still salty about that little their little
Push
baby
party.
shower stuff. That stuff.
That was a baby. That was
That's
baby
another
shower?
thing. I guess Beyonce
No.
decided to put Africa. Well, she didn't put Africa on. Africa been on.
Okay.
But I guess she decided to claim her African roots
Where?
and make that
I
part.
thought she was Haitian. Isn't she Creole?
She's not
She's
Creole
Creole.
Haitian. She's Louisiana
Louisiana
Creole.
Creole.
Okay, get it right. There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Okay.
There's a difference. French Creole.
Oh, that's America. It's Africa. So that's what I'm trying to.
But yeah, it's like, when did she start claiming that shit?
Like,
I feel like it was
after
Michelle stole
self-titled.
our song. No, after that, when Jesus say yes, when Michelle
Jesus
stole
Oh,
it.
no. What, it was grown woman.
Yeah, self-titled.
There
That
we go.
self-titled
Self-titled,
era.
yes.
That's when she started wearing like Ankara, and then she had Homegirl. We should all be feminists.
Chimamanda.
Yes.
We
we should all be
We should
feminists.
all be feminists.
Yeah, she had her, and I was like, "Oh, what is Beyonce doing?" And now in what is it, her Lemonade era, there is still signs of African
like,
shit.
symbology.
I think this push party baby shower thing like really like irritated me. Like,
so it's
it
called
really irritated me
because she's Beyonce, so she can't just have a baby shower.
Because I was like, why is it called the push party? Because she's pushing out the baby. Okay, I didn't know what it was.
Oh, like a push gift, like a push present. You know, that's the present you get after you push out your kid. Your husband gives it to you.
Was that a thing? I didn't know.
Yeah,
it sure is.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about a push party, but a push gift is a thing.
I like the theme. I mean, it was cute, but I did
Nana said
feel
it's
some
cultural
kind of way.
appropriation.
It is as fuck.
Defend it, Nana. Why is it cultural appropriation?
Because like if anyone else had done that, like we would have been throwing so much shade and like being upset.
But who
because
else?
it's Beyonce.
Because what if Serena did it? We wouldn't have said nothing.
Who's Serena?
Serena Williams.
We would have said something. People
I
would
wouldn't have said nothing. If Rihanna did it, I wouldn't have said nothing.
But
everybody would have said it. But just because it's Beyonce, it's like, okay, we're just gonna accept it.
I don't know. I feel like black people don't think they can appropriate African culture. So nobody checks them for it. Because we don't check them for it.
I'm still like confused about it. Like, I don't even know. Like,
I just think she thought it was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do the white people. So why is it a difference?
That has to be a topic.
What do you mean? So did the white people?
White people think it's cute too to like wear what we're wearing, and we get so irritated. So.
But then if it's somebody that looks like you that has your same skin color, it's a little more tricky, especially when other Africans are not checking them.
Oh, I'm checking them now.
Okay. Let it be on the record. I mean, that is another topic. Like, can black people appropriate African culture? And I think they can. But because the whole thing with the kente cloth.
She wasn't disrespectful in the sense, but my thing is just like, it's kind of like they made it into like a costume kind of thing. And I like, just like you guys don't like the Indian head tie for like all these like for Halloween and all these things. It's still the same thing. So just because we don't feel that way, I feel that way. I got on Instagram. I was just like, what is this?
I'm just
what
laughing
is Jay-Z wearing on his head? Like,
what was Jay-Z wearing on his head? Because I feel like I be seeing
like, what is that? Like
that was weird. I'm not gonna lie. All he needed was like what is it? The what's them shits that the Yoruba demons be wearing?
The agbada.
Agbada, yeah, that's all he needed.
Jambada.
So it's not appreciation, it's appropriation.
Yeah,
I guess there's a difference.
Sometimes I feel like it depends.
Yeah.
Because the thing about black people is that once they decide that they want to get back in contact with their roots, the first thing they do is put on some kente cloths. So it's like, I can't be mad at y'all because y'all do come from it, but it's like you don't really know that much, so you need to be careful.
And you don't know what like even what Beyonce wore. I mean, it wasn't too bad. Like she actually looked very beautiful.
Yeah.
But my thing is still like you had everybody in the party. Like the dress code was African attire.
Was it really? Wasn't it like a Coming to America type shit? Wasn't that like the theme?
Nah.
What was the theme? There was a theme. Because
Lupita did Coming to America for her birthday.
But she's African. She could do that.
Yeah, she can do that.
And she sure did come to America.
And that was a great party.
So
I'm gonna have a theme one day.
Come to America. Stop, that is a good theme.
Oh boy.
All right. So how can we change the narrative of Africans in the media? Because we have good, we have bad. So we want to see more good representation.
I mean, we just keep doing what we're doing. Like, I just feel like the music is popping. Like, it's amazing. And the charity work people are doing around the world for Africans are amazing. Africans are really giving back the way they should. And they're really, like, appreciating their country and their culture and their, continent the way they should. So I just feel like if we continue to do that, keep continuing to hype up our countries and our culture, the trend will never die. Like, I just feel like back in the day, we didn't really do that. I mean, it's not like we have social media to do that. But now that social media is out there and everyone can see what we can do and everyone can see what we have, as long as we just continue to do it, like, I mean, it will be amazing. The trend will never die.
I think one aspect of changing the narrative is creating our own narratives, like continuing to create our own content, like make our own shows,
definitely
put our own music, make our own forms of media, like that show that I was talking about with you guys. I think it was called African Booty Scratcher. But they changed the name. I forgot what the name was. It'll come back to me.
Like the African Everybody Hates Chris, just showing his African experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like written and created by an African man that has that exact experience. So definitely that, I feel, is one of the keys to changing the narratives. Like, we have to put out what we want to see. So, yeah.
And also, I feel like education. Because, the first place you learn about Africa most of the time, if you're not African, is the history textbooks. And all you hear is, we got some slaves from Africa and they came
That's
here
it.
and slavery. And it's like, no, we need to show or we need to discuss the history before slavery, how booming Africa was, how we taught y'all niggas how to shower, how we taught y'all niggas how to have proper hygiene, science, everything.
Mathematics,
how the
technology.
richest man back in the day, back in the ancient times, was African. Musa, I forgot is it Musa something? It's Musa something. And he was like the richest richest person, period, back in the ancient days. They don't teach stuff like that. All they teach you is, well, we took the slaves from Africa.
Yeah,
and,
that's
Kunta Kinte. And that's not it.
And it's just like...
Right.
Kunta Kinte.
I mean, what?
All I know about him is like something about a foot. Like that's all they taught us. Like
God.
you could hit somebody's foot or kick someone. I don't even know. It's
You
so
never seen Roots?
stupid. Huh?
You never seen Roots? Okay, don't.
You don't want to?
Don't.
Really?
No, I mean, I'm asking like you don't want to?
Oh no, I just never like. cared to
The new
see.
Roots is pretty good.
Really?
It's very like emotionally draining though.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kunta Kinte is my boo. The
He
guy that
was
plays
fine.
Kunta Kinte. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
That is.
I really thought he was
like
African.
the type of man that you
Really?
pray for. You know?
Yeah.
Too bad he's only in the show or movie, whatever he.
I mean, he does other stuff too. Don't do him.
He was on
I
my
mean,
gosh.
he's a character though. Like
Black
that's what you
Mirror.
said.
Oh yeah, Kirby Malachi. Come
Anyway.
at me, boo. Anyway,
We digress.
It's coming down hard. We got to get our shit together.
It's time to go left and not right. Gotta get it together forever. Gotta get it together for brothers. Gotta get it together for sisters. For mothers and fathers and dead niggas. For non-conformists, one-hitter quitters. For Tyson types and shade figures. Let's get it together. Come on, let's make it.
Okay, and now it's time for Get Your Shit Together. This is our wellness segment. So today we're going to switch gears a little bit. Normally, I tackle a topic that aims to discuss an aspect of what it means to be well. But this week, I want to talk about wellness as an industry. Okay, so towards the past few years, I feel like there's been a boom in the collective interest in wellness. Like, for example, myself, like I wasn't even interested in wellness until maybe, 2 years ago. I didn't even register that wellness could be a concept. But unfortunately, I noticed that there's a price to being well, which is so ironic to me, right? So, right? So I know for myself, like I'm not swimming in money. I know,
Neither am I, girl.
okay, I know we ain't, we're not rich, okay? We're just trying to make it by. And
trying to pay for this podcast every week.
Right? Okay.
I'm sorry. It was on my heart.
Why?
Go on.
I can't. Okay. Anyway. Now I'm just thinking about that. Okay. So it's like, why does it cost so much to be well? How can a broke person in their 20s be well without pinching the bank? Like,
Without overdrafting the account.
Okay. And okay, so my first question is, do you guys think wellness, do you guys think that the industry of wellness targets a certain type of socioeconomic class? And
Yes,
race?
rich white girls.
Okay.
Rich white
I mean,
girls.
my thing is like rich white girls. You have money, but all they eat is lettuce and some shrimp on the side and a little bit of like balsamic dressing, and they
Balsamic dressing.
and then
Why are you
that's it.
playing? That sounds good. As a salad?
Sounds
A piece of
expensive.
lettuce.
Not a piece.
One little lettuce leaf,
Okay, that's extreme.
2 shrimps, some balsamic dressing. That's dinner, girl.
I mean, just think about like one of the biggest wellness brands. What is it? Goop by Gwyneth
Goop,
Paltrow.
yes.
That shit is expensive as fuck.
It is.
And look at she's not targeting black girls or
She's
black people in
definitely
general.
not.
She's targeting people that look like her that have her money. So, yeah,
Do you guys think that wellness can be for all?
it can be.
It can be if you try.
Yeah.
So, as people of color, we have to create our own sort of wellness spaces.
But how? Like, my thing is, people of color, Africans, all of us, our food is so delicious and it's packed with MSG and nonsense.
I definitely feel like there's a way you can substitute a few things because I follow some blogs, Nigerian food blogs, that they have healthy versions of Nigerian food, classic Nigerian foods. You just have to swipe out some of the ingredients, but
So, like, no
African
Maggi?
food can be healthy.
maybe not as maybe like a different type of seasoning that has the chicken
Yeah,
seasoning,
girl.
but not as much salt as
as
Maggie.
much, okay.
Because here's the thing about Maggie: if you're using Maggie, you slick don't need to put salt in your food.
Yeah.
But niggas
all.
put salt in their food anyway.
True.
So it's stuff like that where it's like more conscious decisions about how you make your food. So I think there is a way you can do it. It's just that we've been doing the same shit for so long. Nobody
And it's
wants
so
to
good,
change.
and they're still skinny. Africans we're not even that big. We live long. Like,
I mean, we've been eating the same type of food for thousands of years.
But you have to think about African food here versus African food in Africa.
So
It's
true.
organic.
So
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, it's not
The
the
way
same
it's
shit.
made.
Oh yeah, you just missed me
It's
with
not-
that. Okay.
Yeah,
You got it.
I ain't never seen a white egg in Nigeria. White eggs is always brown eggs.
That's true.
Oh, I think was my egg.
Because you're
white?
getting it straight from the source.
So what makes eggs white?
You get a mango from your mango tree. in your
That's a good ass question. Because I know what makes eggs brown, organic chicken. So what does make the egg white?
That's so true though. Every time if you notice, if you go to the supermarket and you look at organic eggs, they're always brown.
Brown.
So
They're
like,
never
do they
white.
paint the
Do they paint the shell white?
I can't. They probably put some kind of like growth hormone in there.
see
And it changes
Yeah.
the color of the
See.
shell.
Like how
Oh.
strawberries are not supposed to be like as big as they are.
Yeah. Or like how a lot of our fish in America is farm raised. Yeah, girl.
How do you raise a fish on a farm?
Well, you kind of just you breed the fish in a tank.
Yeah.
You don't catch them wild.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of our fish and shrimp is always farm raised. Girl, this is Sophie's segment. I ain't gonna take it over now.
No, talk. Give
But,
me your opinion.
I mean, yeah, so wellness is hard for Black people, especially
It is
because we don't
hard.
have access to a lot of that stuff.
do you think that is on purpose? Because
Definitely.
it definitely
That's
is, isn't it?
It's a corruption.
Definitely.
I feel like it's
That
what is
Nixon
thing?
era.
Conspiracy theory.
It's
You know,
a
I mean,
conspiracy, and it's not a
Nixon's-
theory.
They literally confirmed that they put drugs into the inner cities. Literally, like
Badass food in these expensive ass supermarkets, rotten as
Literally, yeah.
fruit. Like, it's just irritating. And then we don't have a Whole Foods in like the good area. Well, not even the good areas, but we don't have Whole Foods in the more Black areas.
Except
And
for
even then,
Harlem,
can you-
bless up.
You have
Oh
like,
yeah,
what,
Harlem 2017.
Bless up.
Summer 2017.
Wait, now? Well, a few months now. I
Yeah, in a
guess.
few months.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. and
But
people
even-
don't-
Whole Foods?
Yeah.
But even so, like we can barely afford Whole Foods. It's so expensive.
But I also heard like Whole Foods is not really that expensive. They can't pinpoint their source of where they get their food, so it's not as organic as they're like
Really?
portraying it.
That's why
Yes.
Trader Joe's is so cheap because they make everything.
They make everything.
They
Yep.
sell. Yeah.
Wait, so Whole Foods, they can't
It's a
give you
damn lie.
a real source of where they get their organic shit?
That I'm
I
not
heard
sure
that
about,
like
though.
many times from many different people.
Interesting.
Especially like I have like two like real vegan, like they are die hard, like I don't eat anything kind of people.
I want vegan.
Gluten,
I
meat.
drink water. Like, sorry,
That
y'all.
is not
I'm
what
sorry.
veganism
No, but
is.
it isn't. But like they're like heavy on it, and they were like, they don't do Whole Foods.
So where do they get their food from?
Farmers markets.
Farmers markets,
Oh,
they
that's
grow
true.
some
Yeah,
of it.
they grow it themselves. Yeah.
Oof.
Google.
They get their food from Google.
They try. I mean, online too. Like, I mean,
Hey,
you're not
Google,
eating anything,
Bring
so
me some organic fruits.
Uber Eats.
Poshmates. Let me
we
stop.
play too much.
Let me stop.
But yeah, it sucks because I would like to eat healthier foods, but they're just so expensive. Like
They
you go to a
are.
salad bar and the salad is $10.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for lettuce. That's crazy.
Shoot. I'll go get my good old iceberg. Where's iceberg from? I feel like it's just
Iceberg lettuce.
Basic
I guess
ass
it's just
lettuce.
grown in farms.
well, I don't care because it's only $1. So
Wow, compared to like
And
kale.
iceberg lettuce,
Right,
it's not
but
even that nutritious.
it's
'cause
not-
It's so
it's water.
light. It's all
Yeah.
water. Yeah.
Wait, what?
yeah, girl.
Oh, you didn't know? The lighter,
darker
the
it
lighter
is,
the
the better.
leaf, the less nutritious it is.
That's why you have to eat
That's
the
a pro tip
kale.
for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Eat your collards.
I like collard greens and
Yes.
chicken bone and
Only turkey
neck, turkey
butter
neck.
lettuce. Butter lettuce is good.
Isn't butter lettuce like it looks like iceberg, don't it?
It's a little greener, and it's like the texture is like really smooth.
Kale is really nasty though.
Kale's nasty.
But
I'm
I
sorry.
like it in my smoothie.
I'm sorry. No, I don't put kale in my smoothie because I can taste it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No matter what, I will never like kale. I don't know why y'all
like
like people
kale.
love kale.
You love kale?
Yeah,
You
I
love
like,
kale?
I didn't love it. That's how I like it.
Oh,
It's
you
like an
like it?
acquired taste.
Yeah, I can eat it.
The only thing I can eat of kale is kale chips at Whole Foods.
Seriously.
Yeah, those are good.
I don't think I ever had those.
Kale chips.
I'll get you some one day. It's good. They have
Kale chips, though.
Kale chips, yeah. They're dried with tahini and seasoning. It's delicious.
See, that don't count. I got seasoning on this shit. You probably got salt, MSG, and shit. Cause that's like the seaweed, like the teriyaki seaweed they have at Trader Joe's. I'm like, this shit's salty as fuck.
So wait, okay. So another question. So if you guys saw more spaces targeted for people of color, in terms of wellness in the wellness industry, is that more attractive to you?
Well, when we're talking about wellness, are we talking about food or are we talking about like
just
mental,
wellness in
like
general.
just in general?
Not so much mental, more of physical wellness. Yeah.
So like more like yoga studios?
Like exercise, diet.
Shape Up New York is really good with that, with their programs. It's all over the 5 boroughs. I mean, I do it because, it's free. But
yeah, Shape Up New York is free.
And it's free, but...
Yoga's free. Well, not free, but it's donation-based.
Yeah, but, I mean, they also put it in these, like... kind of bad neighborhoods. Like, if you notice, some of them are like
the one I go to. Oh yeah, they're always in community centers.
Community centers, and it's like very out of like because there's none in Westchester. There's like none in these like everything is like in the. Now I don't want to say hood, but it's like in these places that are not.
Like you got to watch your back as you walk.
I mean, it's for the people that can afford it,
of color, and like so you don't see like white people just like walking in to do some Zumba. Like no,
Zumba Mondays.
They have their places to do Zumba.
I mean, they sure do, and it's like $85 a session.
Yeah, really?
Probably some of these Zumba is expensive.
One of my line sisters is a Zumba instructor.
Oh, that's
really?
cool.
Yeah, she was born to be a Zumba instructor. Though, like she's always smiling, like it's crazy.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Yeah.
Like that one lady, our Zumba instructor.
You know what's so funny about our Zumba instructor? Should I say this? Whatever. People don't know who she is, but she actually is a counselor at Hunter. Yeah, deadass. Like I have emails from my school, like from her. It's really funny. Weird.
No, but my thing, I was trying to say that it's like she's struggling to keep her smile up.
Yeah.
She's because
she'd be so tired.
She'd be so tired. She'd be like,
and she doesn't talk too. It's
she
like,
doesn't talk.
It's like vision, because we have to watch her. She'd be like,
she'd be struggling. She'd be struggling like.
But yeah, another space I like to visit for when it comes to wellness that's targeted for people of color is Black Girl in Ohm. I was talking to Simi about this the other day. It's a website, a collective. It's created by 2 Black women. One of them her name is Lauren Ash. I forget the other person's name.
It's like Kia.
There we go.
Only because I listened to their podcast this morning.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it.
But I really enjoy Black Girl in Ohm. It's like for Black women by Black women, so it's like much more accessible. They have a website that has really great articles. Like I get a lot of inspiration for this segment from their articles. So that's a tip for you guys. Visit Black Girl in Ohm. They have a podcast too, which is excellent.
That's just really the coolest name, like Black Girl
in Ohm.
Like in Ohm. Like it's lit.
Oh yeah, and Lauren Ash, she hosts yoga classes. She's based in Chicago, but she comes to New York sometimes. She's really cool. But yeah, that's it for the wellness segment. Thanks.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the hot topics of the week. What's popping?
Damn, y'all coughing
in these streets. Bitch, I ain't sick. So you gotta back up. I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, allergies. I don't have allergies. Anyway, okay, so our fave's dad. Well, I don't know. It might not be your fave, Nana.
Who's my favorite dad?
Matthew Knowles has something to say to the media. He said Beyoncé, and Solange, they're good. They're not estranged, as the media is trying to portray. His daughters love him, and he loves his daughters. And he even showed, because he interviewed with Fox 5 in Houston, and he even showed the reporter text from Beyoncé saying, I love you, Dad. I appreciate you. I miss you.
But where did this come from?
They should have asked him if Beyoncé talks to her stepsisters.
Oh, shit. Oh, you mean her half-sibling?
Her half-sibling, not
all
even
2
step,
of them.
Okay?
Damn.
Yeah. Done had 2 babies on Miss Tina.
I mean, but she's living a life. You seen her with her with his hand on her butt?
Yeah, she was like me and my boo.
On the couch.
But yeah,
jokes be bad, Courtney.
so Matthew Knowles is tired of y'all saying that he's not cool with his daughters. He says his daughters love him. They talk on the phone frequently. He is not banned from the delivery room, okay? Because y'all keep saying that he's banned. That's so rude. So yeah, Matthew Knowles, he stay mad as always.
I never even heard any of these stories. He's so irrelevant.
Really? I mean,
To me, he's so irrelevant.
Because when she fired her dad, everybody was like, "Oh, what's going on?"
Yeah, but that was back
she
in the day.
fired
That was
him,
so long ago.
Right
Yeah,
after
but-
this, all of her half siblings came out. It was like around the same time. So.
But it's so old news.
I mean, but people are still saying like, "Oh, Beyonce don't fuck with Matthew," and I understand why he talked too fucking much. Like, what are you doing
He talks
showing
too much.
text
like,
messages?
you're doing too much.
Especially when she's super private.
Didn't he reveal something? Like
like he slick revealed
he,
the
like-
sex of the twins.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he was
said
like
something.
He was like, "Oh, Blue is so excited to have a brother and a sister." And everybody's like, "Ooh,
Oh.
they're fraternal twins." Like, everybody was so
I mean, but
ready.
we already knew that.
Did we though?
Did we?
I did.
And even
shit.
if we knew, it wasn't like confirmed
yeah.
through somebody like in her camp. Like,
Yeah. And
I
you know
mean, because-
Beyonce's private.
Well, because
Yeah, she's
Jay-Z
very
even said it
private.
in the song with that Shining song. He was just like,
but he was like, if
yeah, but if
If I have a
okay.
son, yeah,
He's hype.
he's ready,
Yeah, he's
tired
ready.
of Blue.
his seed.
Okay, so Nicki Minaj went on the Ellen show to discuss her. What y'all laughing about?
Because she's so irritated. Like,
I'm sorry, Nicki
Anyway.
Minaj on the Ellen show.
She went on the Ellen show and she discussed her rumored relationship with Nas after they posted a picture on IG looking all cozy and cute.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, low-key, though.
I'm here for it. She said
cute.
he's the king of queens. I'm the queen of queens. It makes sense.
Yeah, you have to say like how she said
She
it.
said
yeah.
it, yeah.
Cause I just
Yeah.
I just love all my barbs. And I do an awesome Nicki accent because I'm from Jamaica, Queens. Right. We're from the same hood. So it makes sense. But anyway, she said they are not having sex because she's celibate, because fuck niggas. She said she's tired of men.
but she having sleepovers, though.
Yeah, she said she's having sleepovers with him. They go to his house and they have sleepovers.
And do.
And she didn't say that.
And they're like this.
No, they didn't do that yet, girl. They're celibate.
Celibate means you can't do the other stuff.
No,
either.
Really?
She's just doing.
Stop.
They can't see what you're doing, but y'all get the hint.
I'm so glad y'all can't see what she's doing.
But she said she might break her celibacy rule for Nas, so I'm here for it. I think it's cute.
So
Nas,
she's celibate since Week Mill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Meek Mill got a new girlfriend anyway, so he
He
ain't worried.
does.
But he also is getting sued, so maybe he is worried.
Yeah.
And Nicki can't pay him out of that one. Bail him out of that one.
I don't think she's
Nicki.
Nicki.
I don't think she's bailing him out of anything.
I feel like Nicki is. Well, I know Nicki's like the pettiest person ever.
yeah.
So
It's
there's
all but
no way
confirmed.
she's like helping any of her exes.
Ever. Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
And I feel like she just keeps upgrading when it comes to guys. Cause like Nas, like that's a huge upgrade from Meek Mill. Like who the fuck was Meek Mill before he started dating Nicki? Like
Nah, he had his own. He had his own.
Not as big as he is now.
I knew him before her.
You knew him because you listened to hip hop music.
Yeah.
But everybody else that don't know
Oh,
him,
yeah,
that knew him
true,
for the whole
true.
like Drake thing, Drake and Nicki put you on, and it wasn't even your music. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I would hate to be him.
Sad.
But anywho, but yeah, I'm here for Nas and Nicki. I think they're cute.
I do think they're cute.
I think Nas is cute. He's kind of old looking to me, but he's
He's
cute.
like a fine
But
older
he's like, he
man.
just doesn't age. That guy, like, I've loved him since, like,
Forever.
Forever.
I know I
I
can.
know I
be
can't
what I want to be. If I work hard at it,
But yeah, so Nas,
thanks.
we were done.
Yo.
But yes, so yeah, Nas and Nicki, I'm here for it. Sophie
I
here for
am.
it.
I am here for it.
Oh, she
Do you
didn't
know what I'm also
say.
here for? Singing a Nas song together in unison. Anyway,
So little Uzi Vert has come out with his fashion expression. He is, I'm not even going to say he's dressing feminine because I feel like he's just dressing the way he wants to dress. But he wore a over $2,000 women designer shirt and black Twitter, Instagram. Everybody went crazy. Said that little Uzi Vert is not dressing with the styles of hip hop. And, he's
What
just
does
being
that
too
mean?
feminine. I don't know what that means. I'm just reporting what they're saying. they're just saying, like, he's not dressing how hip-hop rappers are supposed to dress. Tyrese, but nobody cares what Tyrese says. But Tyrese got on his Instagram saying that he is not with this new wave of hip-hop. He doesn't understand
Can
it.
Tyrese stop talking?
Can you go away? Aren't you married? Like, go.
Aren't you married to your black queen?
Yes.
So
You're
tired
worried
of
about
her.
her.
Right.
But then Tank came out and was like, I don't see what y'all problem is. Like, these guys are young. They're trying to get their money. They're trying to express themselves.
I mean, it's just like I feel like it's like back in the Prince and Michael Jackson era, to be honest. I feel like they're just repeating that.
See, that's what people are saying. But people were defending it, saying that no, it really isn't, because Michael Jackson and Prince were making completely different type of music. Lil Uzi Vert and Young Thug, because we could throw him in here too. Jeffrey. Wasn't that his album name? Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
But
I like that album, I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't listen to Young Thug. But I don't support Young Thug.
I do.
Because
I like
I don't
Young
understand
Thug.
anything he says. Like,
Me either, but it's so lit.
It's funny.
It is funny.
it's crazy. But yeah, people are just saying, like, you can't really compare it because these are supposed to be hard hip hop rappers, and they over here wearing, I guess, women's clothing. Young Thug and his merce. He called it a merce, not a purse.
But what does the type of music have to do correlate with how you choose to express yourself, though?
Because I mean, you want to be wearing the corny like 7 chains on your neck,
Saggy ass pants.
Saggy-ass
dude. What is that? That's so 2003. Like I
Do-rags.
guess 2007. I mean,
17,
2007.
God forbid.
2017.
Black masculinity is so fragile,
it's
man.
different.
Very fragile.
It is. Like, how can you just like
You wear a flouncy shirt and now you a bitch. Now you
Literally.
gay.
you wear the romp him and now you don't know how to act?
Nigga, you
like,
gay.
Oh, nigga, you put sugar in your lemonade. That's gay.
That's gay.
everything's just gay.
Nigga, you
in
lotion your
2017.
arms. That's gay.
But Lil Uzi Vert got something for y'all. He said,
Please.
once you start wearing fabrics like this, you don't go back.
Okay.
So he don't care what y'all got to say.
Literally, he's wearing a $2,000 shirt. He's good.
Right.
Okay.
He's like-
My only problem with him is like it's $2,000. Like, what you about to do afterwards? Like, you just spent $2,000 just to wear that shirt, just to have this controversy, just to do what with it now?
I feel like he's gonna keep wearing it.
Yeah, he can do whatever.
Oh,
the
you
fuck
gonna
he wants
repeat?
with his
Because you know
money.
these celebrities don't like to repeat.
I'm sure he's gonna wear it again.
Oh, okay, go ahead, boy.
I mean, he rich, but he's still from the hood. He from Philly, ain't he?
Hood rich.
Yeah, who rich?
I really don't like the Philly accent. This is so random. I don't like the Philly
I
accent.
don't know what the Philly accent is.
They talk really fast and it's like annoying.
Oh, like how Meek Mill raps?
No.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's how they talk. Like, it's just like, I feel like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna talk like this.
Oh,
and I'm
word?
gonna do, yeah, they talk like that. Like, how
You
people
remember that
text.
meme and somebody was like, Meek Mill rap like he about to get beat by his mama, so he gotta explain real quick
my
what's going
God,
on.
right? Bye.
That is how he rap. Like, hold on, wait, let me explain.
Wait, it is that meme. Wait, it was one of the basketball players and it was like talking to him. He's like this. You know the basketball players?
No.
You haven't seen that like GIF?
I
I gotta show it to you.
Damn.
Never mind, y'all.
Okay. Brandy is fake pregnant.
You know,
So Countess Vaughn, because she started this.
She sure did.
Countess Vaughn commented on Brandy's picture and said, "Congratulations on your pregnancy." Of course, it got picked up by the Shade Room because everything gets picked up by the Shade Room.
Except for us.
Don't do that.
Oh, bloop.
Don't do that. But yeah, and so of course everybody went, well, not everybody because it didn't even get that many likes, but everybody's like, oh, Brandy's pregnant and she's dating this new guy, Sir the Baptist. I don't know. I don't know him.
Me either.
Like, I really don't. I think he's like a gospel singer, rapper. I don't know. But she's dating him. And it's funny to me because I remember Brandy, she was engaged to this other guy. And she was like, well, if it don't work out with him, I'm just not dating nobody
I
else.
heard her say that.
Yeah, I remember her saying that. And now, like, I mean, not to say that you shouldn't find love because good for you. But it's just funny that, like, she's posting this guy all over her social media.
I mean, you went to church.
Means
Celebrate.
as long as she's happy and
Right.
Right. But then Brandy commented under and was like, pancakes and free people clothes. Too much work ahead of me. Come on, Countess Vaughn. I'm pregnant with music. Bye.
Girl, bye.
But then she have a post,
She just
like a
blew
whole
me.
post saying, I see God in me, like something like that.
But that don't mean she was pregnant. And Countess is
But
dumb.
the angle of the picture, though.
Nah.
Listen.
And she explained it's pancakes and free people clothing. Like,
I mean, she
she's
even got
not
her daughter to
pregnant.
do it too in school.
But then she went and commented talking about, girl, why you on Snapchat in school? Go back and learn.
Because mom, you told me to send a press
my daughter's
release.
talking about, oh, I like being an only child. Ain't no babies this way.
I
Like,
mean,
girl. You don't go back to school.
I mean, her mom told her to do it.
Her mom didn't tell her. Ray J
She
probably
sure
told her to
did.
do that shit. Ray J probably was like, hey, get on Snapchat real quick. Tell me your mama ain't pregnant. Or like Princess
Oh
Love
my
or some
gosh.
shit.
Oh, girl, I forgot about
can't.
her.
Princess. I swear she was on crack, but I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop LA.
Oh,
no
when she
more.
lost weight?
Yeah, she said she stopped drinking.
Yeah. I think she said she went vegan. You know, some people just look better with a bit more meat on
Like
their
Jennifer
bones.
Hudson.
Yeah. Something like her face is like
Jennifer Hudson looked better when she was big.
it's so like sullen, you know. I'm talking about Princess, not Jennifer though.
Oh. I don't know. Jennifer Hudson, her head too big for her body now.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm
She still ain't married. She's been engaged for like 7 years, right?
I feel like she don't want to marry
She
that
She
don't
man.
don't
wanna
want
marry
to
him.
Otunga Lunga.
Punk
Is he
from
Nigerian?
New York. No,
Where's he from?
I don't know. It sound like a Spanish last name.
I don't know
Oh,
where
it
he's
is?
from.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Punk.
Otunga? I don't know why that sounded
I never respected their
African.
relationship. You dating a nigga from I Love New York. His name was Punk on the show.
Punk ass Chauncey.
Ridiculous. And then she ended up with Taylor Made. Y'all remember that season?
Yes, Taylor made. Yo, didn't he pick his boogers or something like that?
Oh yeah, he was gross.
nasty.
New York bitched him. Oh my
Ew.
gosh. Okay, but that's it for my hot topics. So now we're gonna move on to the music. Nina.
I only have one song in my music box.
What's in your
And
music box?
in my music box? It's a LL Cool J sample.
Hey.
Yeah, it's inspired.
I heard LL Cool J. I was like, she's not about to tell us no
No,
LL
it's
Cool
not
J
LL Cool
song.
J song. It's a sample of
Okay.
his song in 1996.
What song?
I need. Wait, no.
Doing it?
No, Who Do You Love?
Who do you love? Are you
Who do you love?
for sure?
Sure.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that
song.
one. I was like, you're not singing the song.
Well, anyway.
Because you messed it up.
But Mazi Chooks, he's a Nigerian artist, of course, and he sampled the song and named it "Girl Dem Sugar,"
Oh, that sounds good.
and it's nice. I actually like it. It's like a summer, like a little throwback vibe. I like it. It's really nice.
Where is this
and-
artist from? Like what country?
Nigeria.
Okay.
Mazi Chooks.
Mazi Chooks. Spell that?
I
And then the last song, there's one more song that I have, and it's called "Sofa" by Kiss Daniel, and I really love Kiss Daniel, so I had to put that in there.
sofa.
I love Kiss Daniel. I want him to be in my wedding. I'm gonna put it out there.
Give me his
Put it in
most
the
popular
universe.
song.
Kiss.
Very
Kiss
sweet.
by Kiss Daniel.
Very nice. Was that him? I don't know.
No, it's like I like "Kiss Me, Kiss Me." I have to do this afterwards. Cut all this out, Nick, please.
I mean, you can leave it. They gonna know what we talking about.
Oh, really? Okay.
Even though I don't know what I'm talking about.
Damn, I just ruined all of that. Saying cut this out.
Okay, now you have to cut this out, Nick. But anywho,
So those are your songs?
Yeah,
for the
those
week?
are my two songs for the week. Do you have any?
I have a song actually.
What song?
It's called. So this is a song by a Ghanaian Afrobeat artist who's based in London. His name is GB, and it's
I know him.
you know him.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's a song called Underlover. I've been
Bitch!
Yo, that song has been my jam.
Underlover.
Yes,
Hey.
Underlover. That song has
Hey.
been my jam for like the past like 5 days.
Oh, look at you!
I've been
Okay.
look at you.
I'm trying to be hip, you know.
Trying to get hip to this.
Okay. But yeah,
I still listen
yeah.
to old R&B songs from like 2000. So.
We have a segment for that.
Oh what?
Just an throwback, like R&B, like the best, like that puts you in that mood, like those artists. That's for a later episode.
I've been listening to Spotty, Adi, Doda, Doa-licious, whatever. The Outkast song. Because I only listen to old music. I listen to old music and trap. That everybody knows that's my taste.
Yeah.
I don't listen to nothing in between.
Auntie ballads and trap
Yeah, I only
music.
listen to Auntie Bads. I love New Edition. I love, you know, all that. Speaking of, Keith Powers posted something.
So we're gonna go on to our
Posted something. He
affirmations.
was mad because I guess they didn't get nominated for like an Emmy
Wait, really?
Yeah, I guess they thought they were gonna get nominated. And they did. And he was like, y'all could ignore us. Yeah.
Are you serious?
And I was like, Keith, get
Was
out
this
your
on
feelings.
Snapchat?
No, it was on Instagram. But you know, he
deleted
He
it.
might be like, he's a post and delete nigga, so he
Yeah.
might have posted and deleted it.
That is so funny. So you really thought the New Edition?
You know what? I agree. I think it should have been nominated for something, but it's a black movie, and you know they don't fuck with black movies unless we
That's
playing
true.
slaves or poor people. So it is what it is.
So
But
sad,
we're gonna
so
move on
sad.
to our affirmation of the day. So
Yes. Our affirmation of the day is
you don't have to use that voice.
so.
All right, I'm just saying.
So I want you guys to repeat this, okay? I choose to feel good about myself each day.
I choose. Oh wait.
I'm not.
This is for our listeners.
But I say, I'm not repeating it.
Sorry. Okay, start all over.
So, our affirmation of the day is, for our listeners, I want you to repeat this. I choose to feel good about myself each day. Every morning, I remind myself that I can make the choice to feel good. This is a new habit for me to cultivate. Okay.
So that's the end of our show. So do you guys have any announcements y'all want to make?
No.
Just
Right.
want to thank everyone for listening so far and giving their feedback. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, continue to rate, comment, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your daddy. Don't tell my mama. Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Do You Speak African on Facebook and Instagram. And email us your questions, thoughts, inquiries, critiques at dysapodcast@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.